Hello, my name is Maria de Souza, and this is a place for you to learn all things to do with good posture for a healthy body and elegance. Today we're going to concentrate on the shoulders, release tension in this area, and also if you do this exercise often enough, you'll see that your shoulders will be realigned and sit in a better place in your torso. So we're going to sit on a chair and sit towards the front of the chair so that you're not leaning back like so. So you want to be upright and you want to be sitting on your sitting bones. Your sitting bones are like two baby feet, two little feet there in your pelvis. And the purpose is to support and receive the weight of your torso and head. And if you want to know more about your sitting bones, have a look at my video called Meet Your Best Friends, and it's about your sitting bones, and I explain why they are your best friends. So, you're going to sit on a chair, sit on your sitting bones and upright. Bring your awareness to your right shoulder and lift it ever so gently, just an inch or so, or a few centimeters, and let it go, and do that a couple of times. Breathe in and out, just to notice how your shoulder joint is today. Notice if the movement is easy or difficult or sticky or smooth or heavy or light. Just notice your shoulder today. Do that a few times. And then you're going to do the same thing with the other shoulder. And just compare how one shoulder feels in comparison to the other shoulder. Maybe one is lighter or easier to move, wherever it's there. Just notice the differences between one shoulder and the other. And the quality of the movement when you move your shoulder. And after you do so, then let go. And then bring your awareness back to your right shoulder. And you're going to move your right shoulder back. And back to the center and then forward. So you're going to move the shoulder back and forwards, okay? But by keeping the head and the torso still. So the head doesn't move, it's only the movement in the shoulder. So you move it back. Notice how that feels when you move back and you move forwards. And when you move back, you probably feel your shoulder blade going towards the mid of your back, towards the spine. And when you bring it forwards, see if you can feel your collarbone moving towards your breastbone. But really pay attention to yourself, to the movements. And you're going to do that a few times. Bring it forwards and move it back. Breathe in and out. And we breathe only through the nose. Unless that is not possible today, of course, in which case you do wherever you need to do. The reason we breathe through the nose only because that helps to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for rest and digest, and we want to be relaxed doing these movements. Okay, and after you have done a few times back and forwards, you're going to let it go. Breathe in and out. Notice your shoulder joint. Compare with the other shoulder. And now we're going to bring it towards the ear and then down towards your hip joint. Okay, so up and down. Just feel the movement. Again, see if you can sense your shoulder blade sliding. Notice the difference between going up and moving it down. Again, the torso and the head is still as you can make it. Move it up and down. Breathing in and out. And notice how the movement feels for you. Notice if it is an easy movement, if it's smooth, or if it's jerky or sticky. So up and down. Breathing in and out. The facial muscles are relaxed. Okay, and then you're gonna let go. And then from here, you're going to make a circle with the shoulder. Okay, smooth as you can make it. And slow. We don't want to rush. We want to feel all these 4 movements for places where we have been before. So we have been forwards and back and up and down, and now we bring these 4 movements together and just go through them one by one, feeling the movement in the shoulder. Breathe in and out. Notice your shoulder blade sliding back and forth and squeezing against the spine. Around in a circle. The other side is relaxed and calm. The torso is quiet, the head is quiet. Just the shoulder moving. Okay, and then you're going to reverse the movement, going the other way around. And it's very likely that you started by moving the shoulder around in the way that feels more comfortable and more familiar, and the other way around might not feel so familiar. And because of that, spend a little bit more time going through that circle that doesn't feel so familiar. Breathing in and out. And you can spend here more time if you wish, if it feels good for you. More time than I am spending with you now. You can stay a little bit longer if you wish. Okay, and then let go. Have a rest. Notice both shoulders. Notice the differences between one shoulder and the other. Okay, let's go to the left shoulder. So you're going to do the same thing. First, you're going to bring the shoulder back and then forwards, back and forwards. Just like you did on the other shoulder, just notice if this side feels different to the other. Breathe in and out. Notice your shoulder blade moving towards the spine. And your collarbone, when you bring the shoulder forward, the collarbone moves against your breastbone. And just feel your shoulder. Notice if the movement is smooth or sticky or jerky. If it's jerky, see if you can make it smooth. Maybe going a little bit slower will help you with that. And notice if it's easier to go back or forwards, or if you prefer to go back, or if you prefer to go forwards. The jaw is relaxed. Okay, and then let go. And then you're going to bring the shoulder up and then down towards the hip joint. Up and down. Breathe in and out. Feel your shoulder. Notice how does it feel to go up, how does it feel to go down. Notice the muscles around the shoulder. Up and down. The head stays in the middle, the torso doesn't move. Breathe in and out. Does this shoulder feels different to the other one? When you move the shoulder down, make sure you're not tilting. Okay, and then you're going to let go. And now you're going to take the shoulder around in a circle, going back and down, back and forth, going up and down, back and forwards, going through those 4 movements that you just did with the shoulder joint. Slow movement. If you do this movement, this exercise often enough, if you have the tendency to roll the shoulder forwards because of this digital life we live, do this movement often and you'll notice that your shoulders might just adjust and realign themselves and sit in a better place. Okay, and then you go the other way around. And if the other way around doesn't feel so familiar, then stay there a little bit longer. So that what's not familiar becomes a little bit more familiar, and that we create less imbalances in the body, or just minimize all these imbalances and misalignments that we all have in the body. Breathing in and out. Okay, and you can spend here a little bit longer if you wish. Okay, and then release. Now you're going to do these circles with both shoulders at the same time. And when you take the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades together and stay there for a breath. And then carry on with the circle of the shoulders, and every time you go back, just open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together towards each other, towards the spine. Enjoy that opening of the chest and that squeeze of the shoulder blades. And you do that a few times, around and squeeze and round. Breathe in and out. And then you're going to reverse the movement. And again, squeeze the shoulder blades when you go back. And again, you can stay doing this for as long as you want. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do one more thing here. You're going to bring your hand behind your back so that the palm is facing out, and then you're going to bring the palm facing the back, and you're going to move the hand like so. And you're going to feel it around your shoulder. And do that a few times, inhaling, exhaling. The higher you go, the more challenging it will be. So find the right place for your hand so that it's not too much of a challenge, that you not create any strain in the shoulder. You feel it, but not too much strain in the shoulder. And do that a few times for as long as it feels comfortable for you. And then you just have to do it on the other side. Same thing, okay? And one side is going to be very different to the other side. And just notice those differences. And again, you just do this for as long as it is comfortable. Okay? That's it. Do this lesson more often than not. If you have the tendency to roll the shoulders forwards because of this digital lifestyle we all have, do this exercise often, and you will eventually notice that your shoulders will come to sit in a different place. That will be more reorganized, but you need to do this movement pretty much every day for you to feel that, to see the effects. My last exercise is very good to combine with this one. So you can make a longer exercise by doing the other one, the last one, and this one. Thank you very much for watching, and if you want to know all about how to prevent hunchback, or if you already feel that you have that roundness in the spine, and if you want to learn the skills and how to create the habit to move in the way that doesn't give us that roundness in the spine, you can have a look at my course that I put together for you, where I teach you all the right stuff for you to prevent and help you, if you already have that roundness in the spine, help you to come out of it by creating the habit to move in the way that doesn't create that roundness in the spine. So all the good stuff is in my course, the knowledge, the skills that if you have children, then you can pass on to them as well. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like this video, give me the thumbs up. Let me know what you find about this video and my other videos. Let me know what you want me to bring to you, and share this video with your people. Thank you very much, and I'll see you at a next video. Bye bye now.